Yeah, we'll see the bang and go and knock it in the first gear and see what they do. And the light is green, and they are off. Looks like Cory Texter got pulled a wheelie like his dad did last night, and it's put him back into the catbird seat in second place. He's going to have to chase down leader, and he is going to work right away. Run it down the back straight and puts himself in the lead. Looks like Cory Texter wasting no time. We got a red flag. There may have been a jump on that start.
We did have one rider leaving a little bit early. I was wondering if they were going to let it go, but we will bring them back. Just start learning for later on in the career. You know, they are young and they're learning the best they can, but we're gonna set it up early.
We have sit in the staging. You sit in the staging for a period of time. You're ready to go racing. Sometimes you don't wait for the light. And when right before light turned green, got a little jump there. And
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's got a killer hole shot.
Yeah, he was trying to make a run. But in this case, we're going to bring him back. We'll see if Cory Texter can keep that front end on the ground. And
just like his dad last night.
Yeah, I'd have to say that Cruz, though, kept his feet on the peg, so a little better style in this case.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if he develops to keeping his leg kicked up like that.
Well, I do believe if we see Cory Texter take the checkered flag, it would not surprise me if that right leg swag comes off and gives a little shake Texter style. Line him back up. There's that PW on the outside, and it's not your typical blue PW. They got with some green livery, stand out a little bit different. Number 13 on the front row with the rest of the Hondas.
You're a Yamaha guy. How long has that bike been the exact same?
Yeah, for the most part, chassis, motor, wheels, for the most part, since 1981. Front fender changed a little bit, and the tank changed. They didn't have air or water-cooled bikes back when they first built it. As the water-cooled came up, they put little fins on the side to make it look like water-cooled. But as racing goes, Cory Texter almost has a straightaway lead on the first lap. The kid has learned hole shots from his dad, and he is taken off.
And that PW50 is in second place right now, getting an amazing start, not having to worry about doing any shifting off into turn one or down the back straightaway. He does end up getting passed there by 609. Coming from the back row after that jump start, Jacob Hawk works his way into second place.
Yeah, and 13 runs a little high, opens the door for the couple more Hondas to slide through, but he's making that PW sing. Right now, looks like we got Cory Texter with a 3-second lead at the end of the second lap. So he has set sail. He says, we came all this way. My dad's putting in the work. I better put the work in, too, and take home a number one plate. But still a lot of racing left to go. Second lap of 10. 8 more laps to keep that bike upright and keep it going. Got some good action heating up further back in the pack, though.
William Cato Jr. coming around the outside for that third place spot, passing Maddox Wingard, working his way back up, trying to catch up to Jacob Hawk, now running away in second place.
And Cato and Cruz put on a heck of a show in their heat. Cato struggled a little bit off the line this time, and he's going to have to work his way up. Not sure if he'll be able to reel in Cory Texter, but he's going to do everything he can to get up to at least the second place spot.
And this is starting to work their way into lap traffic here for these kids, so let's see how they are able to navigate this.
Yeah, it's not going to allow them to drop in that lower line. We see the third place rider had to go high, got in loose stuff, backed it off, played it safe instead of going down. Will retain third, but lost that gap to Cato. Cato is now sitting in third, going to try to chase down the second place rider to work up into hopefully that second spot on the podium. 609 of Hawk is holding it down right now. It's a pretty good position. We got one rider down. Track crew is going to get him off the track, get him out of the way here. Oh.
We have PW50s going everywhere right now, and the little kid is running as fast as he can. Let's see if we can get him back on again to join back into this race. And I like how these races are 10 laps. That gives these kids a lot of time out there. A lot of these races around the country, they'll have these 50s only running 6 laps, maybe 8. So for them to be able to get 10 laps here, more experience.
And I have to give credit to Cory Texter's track crew. Most people won't know that on PW50, there is a start position on the starter. So when you start, it has to be in start. Track crew got him started up, put it in the run position. He's back in action. So even though he took a little break for a lap, that young rider still gets to turn laps here at Callahan.
And this is only the first part of our program. We get to line this back up and do it all over again here in a little bit.
Yeah, Cory Texter work around some lappers. It looks like he may have lapped up into 4th place by now, it looks like.
He's making his way, and he won't be on this bike for much longer. You know, he's working his way up through the ranks, and he's on the 65s now, and he's going to be starting to work his way onto the 85s here in a few years. So it's kind of the victory celebration for this old 50.
Yeah, and if you want to see the development of a rider like Cory Texter, there's a online, there's a platform called We Went Fast, which does some videos. And there was a PW story called The Little Giant, and Cruz is highlighted in that. And that's the checkered flag. Cory Texter with the win. Looks like Cato may have only made up to third. I don't think he was able to close it in on second.
Yeah, there's Jacob Hawk coming across in second place, and William Cato Jr. will grab third place here today.
First main event of the weekend is in the books here at the CTR Winter Throwdown Volume 7. Cory Texter starting the weekend out, giving the Texter family their first win of the weekend. And it's a winning weekend in general for the race. Glad to see it happening.